What's up, guys? Welcome to the TMG podcast. This is actually
Today's episode.
Today's free episode. But if you want the bonus episode that went up today as well, you can find that on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/tinymeatgang, and the free episode will be ad-free as well on there. So,
and if not, thanks and enjoy this one. Peace.
Welcome everybody to the free episode today.
Hello, how are we?
This is actually today's episode.
This is actually today's episode.
I think we should start with a little relationship advice today.
Ooh, already?
Yes.
Fresh out?
I think we should get right into it because
Okay.
I think our guest today is, someone that we wouldn't have been introduced to
If
if
not
it wasn't for British people. It's my weird way of relating this relationship advice
Nice,
to
dude.
who we're going to have on the podcast today.
Nice. Even though it's in the title, but you know.
Even though it's in the title. But I want to let people know, like, we should start from the beginning, right? We found this person because we started watching his show, which was a British show, first and foremost. One of the things we love most about the British Love Island was their banter and their slang
Banter.
and everything they used to say. And so when I read this relationship advice, I thought this is honestly perfect, and and I think we should probably even read this one in a British accent, maybe.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Me or you, or what do you want to do?
I mean, we can, whatever you want.
Here
we are.
Here we are, man. Okay. No, this isn't Read Brit. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking chuffed.
Oh, no, trust me. Keep going.
Not gonna lie, pretty fucking angry. I'm basically only here for a whinge and a moan. Yeah, there you go.
What's a whinge?
Yeah. This is a pirate entry. If a mellowed out soul wants to give me some advice that might be helpful, though, because I currently want nothing more than to punt the bastard off a cliff.
That's good, damn.
I'm 27 and he's 33. Together 4 years. We have artsy hobbies and we usually like to make each other a handmade gift for Christmas. We usually enjoy it, but honestly, this last year he's constantly at my house leaving his ball hair under my toilet seat. Whinging about Boris Johnson and doing my Sweden. What?
What's that? What is doing my Sweden?
Yeah.
Doing my Sweden? What is that?
This is an English ass sentence right here. I saw an advert for Dogs Trust, and about how Milo the Doberman is going to spend Christmas alone this year, and I'm jealous of the fucker.
Of the fucker. I'm jealous of the fucker. Who's Milo the Doberman? Who's that? We don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
Anyway, I sew as a hobby. For Christmas, I thought it would be nice to make my boyfriend a blazer. He asked for one for his birthday, but I couldn't get the fabric for his birthday this year. Where do they live? Where is it? What? Where do they live?
I don't know.
I've been knitting for my boyfriend for Christmas, but I can't get the fabric to make his lucky sweater.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. We got the man here.
Oh, is he here?
Waiting to get admitted. Maybe we could read this with him.
Nah. Yeah. Pop him in here. Let's do the intro, and then we can do this. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Hey, finally.
There he is.
In all its glory, man.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? How are you?
Yo, doing good. Your last name, I had no idea. How do you pronounce it?
It's really easy, actually. It's just Smith. Nah.
Okay.
He's like, good one, Cody. That was fucking stupid.
That was, starting off on a bad foot.
Yeah.
No, it's college-esque. Super easy, actually.
Nice. All right.
What up,
Easier
dude?
than it looks.
Are you back home?
I'm back home in Salt Lake. Yeah, I got here yesterday at like 5 a.m. We just kind of drove through the night.
You drove from California?
Yeah, so I flew there. I met up with some homies, and we just like had a great trip, hung out.
Bro, you said some homies like you just didn't do a TV show with those people.
No, so I met up with them too, but I have other friends out there. So
Okay, got
I
it.
just hung out with them. Yeah, no, I consider them, even though we knew each other for a little while, like Sam, like Johnny, Sully, and all them. So I don't just call them homies like that. But yeah, so I drove back because my buddies were like, let's just have a good trip, you know, stop by the dispensary, have a good trip back. So we did, and it was fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, we tried to make this work last week. Sorry the schedule got messed up, man. But we're glad to have you on.
You're all good.
It's too bad we couldn't do it in studio though. Would have been cool.
I know.
You could have seen just how small we are.
And
Dude,
just
Google
how shitty
says
our studio is.
Google says I'm 5'7", so I'm on board with that shit. Like,
Wait,
What?
wait, how tall are you?
6 foot. So it says I'm 5'7". It might have been changed now.
No,
but
it's changed
forever.
now. Now it's 6
It
feet.
is. So when I came out, people were like commenting shit like 5'7". I was like I don't even look at the fucking comments anymore. But for a while, it was just like short king love. I love you, blah blah. And I was like, what the fuck? And then someone said Google has me at 5'7", and I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, I'm not fucking short.
Yeah, it's like shit. All my buddies are over 6 foot anyway, so I feel like the short one. But 5'7" is just slander, bro. Like, come on.
Hey, what's wrong with 5'7"?
Yeah, what's
bitch?
wrong with that, dude?
Hey, wait, no. I'm just saying because I'm not 5'7". If I was 5'7", I'd rock that shit too.
Hey, listen, if that's you, that's cool. But that's not me.
Yeah, that's good save.
Yeah.
Good
Dude,
save.
I just
I'm
typed
not. If I was, I'd be cool with it, but I'm not because
but
that
I'm
would
not.
be pathetic.
Thank God I'm not.
Exactly.
Bro, who-
This is weird. It feels like I'm watching one of the talking heads from the show.
Yeah, dude. So
Like you're-
yeah,
In the beach hut, dude, those
Yeah.
were the worst. So I watched the show back. Finally, it took a while, just because there's certain parts I was kind of like, damn, like they got me at the worst
Yeah.
moment. But the beach hut, when you're just sitting there talking to the camera, like there was one episode I remember we got pretty much 5x the amount of liquor we'd normally get. It was costing more.
Oh
The
yeah,
first
no,
episode.
yeah. I could
I'm
tell
sitting
some
in there
episodes
just-
you guys look bad. Like your eyes
Yeah.
are like glass. You're like, I feel like they don't love me anymore.
Yeah, straight up. Like I was sitting in there, and I'm just looking at myself like, dude, I am turned. And you already know they're getting like every answer out of me they want, and they use that same one for like the next 2 episodes because it was so long. Yeah, I was like, damn.
Got you. Can you even say that? Do we have to cut that out?
No, I think we're. I don't know. Yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about production too much, but I mean,
That's what I want to know, though. I want to know.
Yeah, that's
like-
fine. That's fine to say. Just not. I'm sure I just can't be saying like, "Yo, someone told me this or that." Or,
Yeah.
When you like go to the B cut room, do they tell like? I always wondered like when you did the challenges and you're talking about the challenges as they were happening, or I guess like when you're talking about shit that happened. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, no, like when okay, let's say you do a challenge and then you
Okay.
go, then you're talking about it. They always have you phrase it in real time.
Oh, like you're in like you're in present tense.
But is it that you do the challenge and they get you after and they go, okay, how did this make you feel? And then when this person did this, what is it just that?
Yeah. No, that's exactly how it is. We come back and just kind of how'd you feel in this moment? How was this? And you talk about it. So,
Did
yeah,
they
that's
ever
exactly
make
how
it
it goes.
forced? Like, do you ever give an answer and say, that's good, say it like this though?
It's more of like we know
That's
this
good,
shit-
but just be more drunk when you say it.
Yeah, no, it's more direct, I'd say. Kind of like if you're
Okay.
just talking around the point, they'll be like, you know, we want you to hit that on the head, like hit that a little harder, and then you will. But you really learn how to answer the questions without throwing people under the bus. So you just talk around and you get to it. But then when you rewatch it back, it's kind of just like snaps. Just put that part in there, and you're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah. So what's funny is I Googled Carrington Love Island height, and the third link is a Reddit post. Carrington update. So is he 5'7" or 6 feet?
dude, I found out what Reddit is just after the show. It's fucking. I know you guys don't know what it is apparently, but it's fucking terrible. It's so weird the conspiracy theories of like the show. Like there's fans and there's people who like make up theories. Like I saw one, it was like Caleb's bi and Carrington's gay, and they've been secretly talking. I'm like, what? Like, where did you get that from? Like, what the fuck?
How did they get your sex tape, bro?
I
That was
know,
me,
right?
man. I hacked the Love Island server and I got your sex tape. It's a wrap
Not
for
the
you
sex
both.
tape.
Hold on, you didn't know what Reddit was?
That's the part that
Bro,
is
you
killing
You just
me
found out what
personally.
Reddit is, and how old are you?
23. Dude,
Damn, dude.
legit, like I've heard about it. I just never
When
went
you're
into
6
it
feet,
and
you don't go
explored.
on the internet like that. Like the internet
No.
is a utility. It's just like,
that's the most hot person shit of all time. Just like
yeah.
I
I
didn't
just
know-
found
I didn't
out.
know.
I just found out people sit inside all day and post on a. What do you even call this? Don't these people know
not
how to
even-
talk to people in person?
That's hilarious. They're not even like normal conversations. It's just like the weirdest shit, bro. Like the weirdest shit. No offense to anyone out there using Reddit, but damn.
Dude. I am. Oh my god. This is the funniest
This
thing
is
I've
probably
heard in
the
my
best
entire
segment
life.
that we could have ever asked for.
This is the funniest thing I've heard in my entire life.
Because we constantly pretend like we don't use Reddit, even though
yeah.
we do. And so to have someone on here that literally has never used it,
Yeah.
this is fucking amazing.
This is the funniest thing I've heard literally my entire life.
Yeah.
I just found out what Reddit is, man. God damn it. So funny.
Straight up.
You might hear some power drills for a second, but mind it. So yeah, dude, did you have a good time out here? How was it?
No, it was fun, man. Like Utah's awesome. I'm not gonna shit on Utah, but the beach
Oh
is
yeah.
just amazing. Like we had a spot right at Newport Beach. Once we left LA, it was just you could walk straight out to the boardwalk. It's just
Yeah.
cool, man. It's a different lifestyle, and I just like it.
Did you go to Bear Flag, that poke place in Newport?
No,
Oh, okay.
sounds good though.
Yesterday, that place is a bomb.
That'd
What?
be sick if we ran into each other. Damn.
I know.
So what's the plan for you? Like, you just going back to work, or you doing a bunch of entertainment shit now? Like,
No.
Yeah, how's it been like transitioning back into real life after the show?
It's been weird for sure. Like I wasn't expecting as much attention, I guess. I didn't think it'd be like
Sure.
that big. And I still don't even think like if there's some clout meter, like I have like this much. I'm not, I don't have a big head at all right now. But it was cool coming out. There's a lot of love. I thought there'd be way more hate just because I was kind of like dating on a dating show, which you're supposed to do. But I mean, I guess it's frowned upon.
Nice. Nice.
So
I like the dig. I like the dig.
expected-
People hate me because I was fucking dating on a dating show.
but you're not supposed to
Straight-
do that.
Apparently you're not
up,
supposed to
though.
do that.
But no, it's been cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna influence. I'm not gonna do any TikTok shit like that.
my man, my man.
I just can't. Like, I am actually getting into acting. I will do some modeling as well.
yeah.
I have a pretty cool audition around New Year's for acting. It's like a really
Sweet.
good series. So I'm really excited about that. I'm just gonna try to, shoot my shot this year now that I have a little bit of something to work with.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
bro.
did you get like when you left the show? Was it right away? They like you got an agent and a manager and shit like that, or
No, so I'm with CBS I'm on a contract for like almost a year still.
oh, so they rep you?
Yeah, they rep all of us. So we have to reach out to them for like brand deals or anything like that. But yeah, I will be looking once that's over to get into, working with someone else. Right now it's modeling. I have a couple people I'm talking to and I'm allowed to fully just send it with them. But
Nice.
I think everything just has to go through CBS for like a little bit of time. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, all my
That's dope.
modeling stuff has to go through.
Yeah, same.
Our reps,
yeah, all my modeling shit. It's just, yeah,
the brand gear.
totally know how that goes. Getting hit
Yeah,
up,
the
like,
model-
oh man, you're fucking
model life,
jacked,
dude.
dude. We
Yeah.
want you to come take a picture. I'm like, yeah, no sweat, man.
Yeah.
Talk to my bicep agent.
I'm curious, what with the show, what was your guys' like favorite parts or like funniest moments, shit like that?
Well, first of all, coming from the English Love Island, and that first season of the American Love Island was doo doo.
Yeah, that shit was
Straight
trash.
dookie. And I have to big us up a little bit. The dude one of the dudes at CBS who was part of the buying process to license out Love Island to CBS, he caught Cody and I getting breakfast one day, and we played the Love Island game on YouTube for a little while, and he goes, "Man, I think you guys helped get people to understand what Love Island is. I'm certain of it. I think it's because of you guys we were able to bring Love Island over to the States. And we were like, cool, involve us, and they just never did, which was whack.
No, we were
That's
gonna
weird.
fly out. Weren't they gonna fly us
They
out
tried to
South
make a
Africa
couple
or something
things
like that?
work. Yeah, so that was one thing they wanted to do. They actually, for the English like half season when they shot it in South Africa, they were gonna have us go there and film there, but because of COVID, they said nah. Or no, maybe we were touring. It might have been both. Either way, so we were never really able to make anything happen. So I think, at least for me personally, I became jaded with the show because I'm like, man, we putting all this love and you guys dick us around. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
So when this season came out, you know, because of COVID, I'm like, I guess we'll watch it. And for me, I was blown away by how good it was. And I think they painted you in such a way. I think they made people hate you at the front, but they knew, they were like, oh, this guy, we're going to take him to the end. And he's going to fucking... So, you know, candidly, I think you were one of the best characters on the show.
Hey, dude, when you use the bathroom, you always close the door behind you, right?
Yep.
Okay, but that's because you don't want random passerbys looking in on you, right?
Of course not. When I'm taking a big fat doo-doo.
Yeah, when you're taking a big steamer.
No.
Right? So then, let me ask you this. Why would you let people look in on you when you go online?
Oh, good point. Online peeping Tom.
Exactly. Using the internet without ExpressVPN, the sponsor of this episode, it's like going to the bathroom and not closing the door and showing your little peeper to everyone, okay?
Yeah.
Do you know that your internet service provider like Comcast or Verizon knows every single website you visit? That's right. They keep track of that shit. And what's worse is they can sell this information to ad companies and tech giants who will use your data to target you with
Guess what, though?
ads or something maybe more weird. I don't know.
Yeah, but guess what? ExpressVPN puts a stop to that, okay? Creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so that your online activity can't be seen by anyone, all right? So in context of the metaphor, no one gets to see your little Peter Pecker but you.
Yes. Picked a pepper. Picked a piping hot pepper or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I mean, candidly, Cody and I have used ExpressVPN all the time. It was great when we were traveling overseas. Just in general, it's
awesome. It's one button. You just go on. It's a big power button. Even you could do it. You couldn't mess it up. You just click it, and then you're just safe.
Yeah, it's how we watch Love Island.
Yeah, really. It's awesome. It's the world's #1 rated VPN by CNET, Wired, The Verge, and countless others. So if you're like me and you believe your online activity is your business and nobody else's, secure yourself by visiting expressvpn.com/TMG today. Use my exclusive link, ExpressVPN, expressvpn.com/TMG, and you can get an extra 3 months for free. I saw a meme that was like, I was on the Love Island Reddit. I just found out what it was, and I went on it. And there was a meme that said the villain, and it was a picture of you, and then it was like the real villain, and it was a picture of Johnny. Or it was like the TV villain. It was like the TV villain, and it was you. Or then there was like the real villain, and it was Johnny, and I thought that was pretty funny.
No, that's fucking... Yeah, when I was in there, so when new people come in, they kind of get a glimpse of what's going on at first to give them like a head start, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got along with pretty much fucking everybody. I'd say the one person I didn't really was just Caitlin, and that's just because she was there for like 2 days, you know what I mean? So they would come in and they would all kind of like at first just be a little weird towards me. I'm like, where's this resentment coming from? But it's because they saw shit I haven't, you know what I mean? So they probably think I'm a scumbag. And then we just all became way good friends. So when they all left the show, they'd go on podcasts and like the After the Island YouTube thing or whatever, and they all just say good things. So I think that all saved my ass, because if they didn't, then people would just be like, all I see is this. Yeah, this guy fucking sucks. So
so you do think they cut you like a little bit bad?
Yeah, I've never been one to say it. Like everyone else has said it for me, because I'm not trying to be a bitch about it. But at the end of the day,
because you've never been on TV before this, right?
No, this is my first time. Yeah.
Had you ever done anything like really on camera before?
No. No.
I mean, that's 100% it. You've never done it, so you're just being genuine. Like they ask you a question, you're just shooting answers, and that shithead producer is behind the camera, like
they're like, who do you like the least here? And you're like, oh, cool, I'll answer that. Yeah. Perfect.
Straight up, no. I was way honest just because like there was times I talked around the point, but I did not want to get caught lying on TV. I was like, that's like a scumbag move. So I was just pretty honest about shit. I just tried not to be in a situation where I had to be honest about like a certain person or this or that, you know what I mean?
Bro, I think that highlights a weird thing about Americans where I feel in America we put so much emphasis on other people's feelings. Like you should have sensitivity towards other people's feelings.
Yeah.
We were talking to some English people and they were saying they hated working with Americans because they could go in. I think I was actually talking to one of Alina's cousins and he said he hates dealing with Americans because he'll pitch something or he'll have a meeting and they're all smiles, but he knows as soon as the door closes, Americans are like, we're not fucking working with that guy. That guy was a fucking dickhead. And so I feel there was this expectation on you. I mean, I was guilty of it, of being like, oh, Carrington shouldn't be that blunt with people and he should be more sensitive to how they blah, blah, blah. But in the end, you were right. Like you had to be that way.
But and here's another thing is that's kind of what Love Island was about from the get-go, at least on the British version. It's about like backstabbing and hooking up with people and like that was kind of the fun of the show in the beginning, right? It wasn't really about like the long-term relationships that blossomed.
Nah.
Am I wrong? I think that's right.
No,
it was more about like just people like having fun. Like it was more kind of like the real world, I guess, or something like that.
Have you
where it wasn't actually about finding love, but now the American version, like I feel like America is so like just bachelor and bachelorette, and that's all we've known for so long that people crave like they want like the like the marriage that comes out of this. I want like and so like you said, it's like it's supposed to be a dating show, but then all of a sudden like you date a couple people and people were like, fuck you, this guy's a scumbag.
Yeah, no, and straight up. So when I was going on, everyone always like nobody wants to be. And I wouldn't even say I was in a negative light. I really wouldn't. Like, yeah, I talked around, but at the end of it, I think I came out. I was happy with how I was shown. But when I was going in, of course, in my mind, it's like, all right, like, you know, be the sweetheart guy, blah, blah, blah. Everyone thinks that. And then you get in there and shit just changes. And you're kind of like, do I want to fake things for the money or do I want to actually get to know this girl? Say this girl's like up my alley or she's not. I'm still going to talk to her and get to know her just because who knows if we do like each other, and if not, I'll move on. But I went in there and very fast I was like, I can't fake this just for the money. Like, I'm just going to be real. And I feel like it's been a while since, and maybe I'm wrong, on a show like this where people haven't necessarily just played the game to get to the finals. Like, I put myself in the position to go home many times from just being honest, and that's what I think saved me. So
Yep. No, I think no, 100%. I think you played it in a lot of ways that most people would not have the comfort of doing. I think most people would default to, you know, that's why, what's her name? Was she English? Or she was English, right?
Lauren.
Yeah. I think, I think, whatever. I mean, I understood why she got annoyed when she left because she's kind of saying what you're saying. She's like, oh, bitch, like, none of you guys even tried, you know? Like, all of you want to be coupled.
Oh damn! I forgot about her.
Yeah, she got so pissed.
Damn.
That was that was so unexpected. And when I watched it back, I didn't even know she did the same thing in the girls' room. They're like helping her pack her bag. She's like,
it's like,
y'all
get
just
off
so
me.
fucking fake.
Yeah.
You're all so fucking fake. And I was like, what? I was like, what? She had said that to your faces. Damn.
Yeah. So you think you're gonna make the move out here, or are you just gonna post in Salt Lake until? Can you guys hear that? I'm sorry. Is that shit?
No,
like,
no.
we can barely hear it.
All right,
Can you guys hear me with these?
Yeah.
I don't have like I don't got like the big nice dildos fucking mics. I got these little shit ass
Whoa!
ones. So
Shots fired.
I just kidding. No,
I don't
those
got
are
that thing to suck on over there, like you nerds, like you fucking Reddit dorks over there with their blowjob
Over there,
microphone. What are you
deep
practicing
throating your mics.
So, dude, I love that we're talking. I've watched you guys for so fucking long that when I clicked the video and saw my face, I was like, God damn.
What do you think when
way.
Noel said you were a fish with
A
teeth?
fish with teeth.
Bro, when I saw that, I was just like, okay, let's see where it goes. And it kind of ended, and I was like, because some people get like 15-minute videos about them. You know what I mean? Like the dough rate, the dough rate guy, whatever. I was just thinking, fuck, if this is 15 minutes of me, I might have to unsubscribe. But no, it was cool. the next couple episodes, the next like 2 you did, it was just kind of like bringing up some funny shit I did, and I thought it was funny.
In the end, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can watch like the progression by the end of it. I say, I shit on Carrington, but I like that guy.
Yeah.
I walked it back.
No.
I did. I walked it back.
Who did we not like? Do you remember? I didn't like
What's her Mackenzie?
what's her face? Mackenzie, but like, yeah, I mean, the fact that they're still together, Mackenzie and what's his face, Connor.
Yeah.
Connor,
Dude,
yeah.
what do you think of that? That shit is absurd. Was it really as toxic as it looked?
Like I tried to have them not talk for a sec. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I
that
tried
was
to
one of my
break that
favorite
shit up.
moments of the show. Is when you came over and tried to
Yeah.
save that like conversation from
Great
happening. And
thing.
what did you say? You were like,
I said, "Hey, can I borrow him? I have to tell him something important, something ridiculous, because I didn't know what to say. Like, what am I gonna be? Where are we going? Like out across the street to Caesars? Like we're not going anywhere. Like I got nothing to fucking tell him. So I did that. It didn't work. So I went back.
Dude, that gave me a specific memory one time of me being high as God and walking up to some dudes that were like parked by my homie's car, and I was just high as fuck, and I was like, and my boy gotta move his car, and they're like, the fuck? Who are you? Like they wanted to fight me. It was this weird, like, what the fuck am I doing here? Not even the same thing, but
the look that she gave you after you said that, and then you were like, or we can just do it later. I'm actually okay. I'll leave you guys to it.
That look. Yeah, it's funny. So Mackenzie's kind of on a similar page to me with kind of how she's seen, I feel like, but
sure.
She's actually a pretty cool girl, man. And the only thing I feel like that really made her look that way was the relationship with Connor. And I didn't see, like, I wasn't there with them dating throughout the whole fucking time. Like, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I just saw bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And towards the end, I just kind of figured, like, they probably shouldn't talk, especially after all the Casa Moore shit. So, but they're working out now. I think it just goes to show, like, dating and meeting for the first time, dating ass backwards, living with someone, then having to be loyal 3 days in, but also having to like do your own thing and talk to other people. All that combined stress probably just doesn't make anything work inside of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's such a fair way to put it, you know.
Yeah.
I definitely think she's a different kind of person than me, but
I think they're perfect for each other. I think they're gonna go the distance, honestly.
Clearly.
Who else would they get married to? You know what I'm saying? They're perfect.
I mean, yeah. I did clown Connor for having it's a weird roast, but he had a tiny ass tongue. It was a disproportionate tongue to his face.
Oh my god.
He's got a pretty small head too.
Yeah, it's just like he got like a little Shih Tzu face. Like, you know, he'll see this and then be like, why does he talk like this? He's a fucking asshole. Like, he's not even gonna see that.
He's a nice guy though. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. He means well.
He is honestly like, he's. I mean, because for a second he got, you know, and he knows it too. Like for a second he got walked on. He realized it, and so he kind of backed off from Mackenzie. But yeah, he's honestly one of the. I've never met someone so nice. I was almost like, damn, bro, like how are you this nice all the time?
Yeah. You know, that was one thing that blew my fucking mind about him is I'm like, this fool, it's like he just lived in some weird bubble where he's not interacting with the real world, and he just has this genuine sort of, he doesn't think anyone has ulterior motive. He takes everyone at face value.
He's like a puppy.
Almost, yeah. But I hesitate to say that because I'm not trying to call him an idiot. You know what I mean? I just feel...
They're smart puppies.
Are there? I associate puppies with pissing and shitting themselves. So,
oh my god,
yeah, but they love unconditionally.
True.
I agree with you on that, though. I think he's never. I don't think anything bad has ever happened to him, and like good for him because he's always just been. If he stays as genuine his whole life and nice, like fuck, that's a good guy. If there's a heaven, he's going to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But not you. You're going straight to. No, I'm joking.
Yes, or worse. Yeah. So.
How much were you guys drinking on the show?
Cody wants to know, so if he needs to know, like when he applies,
yeah,
when I own the
he
show,
can expect to be.
Should I bring my own little fucking thing?
Yeah, drinking some vodka.
Yeah,
we drank it was pretty much every day you'd get 2 glasses of wine, sometimes 3. So not a lot, but going in from being in a hotel for a fucking month in a room, like not drinking at all, and then going straight to that, it kind of hits you at first. But then there are certain times like cost them more. The first day we're in there, they just gave us like a ton of drinks, so we were just shit faced. So it just depended on the day. I felt like.
What do you mean like they gave you drinks? So would it be like the producer just being like, here's another bottle?
They're kind of like set up. There. Yeah, they're like set up.
Oh, okay,
so you just go outside. You go outside and it's kind of like, oh, whoa, hey, like there's drinks here. Whoa, there. It's like they're just fucking randomly getting put there and shit. Like,
oh, gotcha. Okay,
that's wild. You know, whether you're treating yourself or shopping for someone on your list, finding the right holiday gift is never easy. But this holiday season, Hawthorne is making gift giving fun and simple. Hawthorne is a premium tailored personal care brand that's about making it easy for guys to feel and smell their best.
That's right. You just start by taking the quiz. It's an easy quiz. It's just things like, what's your favorite drink? How do you like to spend a night out? Do you smoke, et cetera, right? And it's actually pretty fun. You just answer all these questions, and then all of a sudden they're like, boom, here's a body wash for you. Boom, here's a cologne. It smells fucking good. This is for people like you that like to go out and have a Manhattan every now and then.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, and you can personalize gifts for people this way, and you can say, this is especially for you, nobody else.
Hawthorne is fun. It's convenient. It's a way to get super high quality products tailored specifically for men. Okay, Hawthorne even takes the risk out of giving you, Hawthorne even takes the risk out of it by giving you free shipping on your order and returns. And if you don't like their products, they'll even retailer them based on your feedback. Get special offers for the holidays going on right now by visiting hawthorne.co. That's HAWTHORNE.co. to check out their special holiday offers. Hawthorne.co.
And do you see the people that are like the production team? Like, do you see them?
No, we don't. We didn't really interact with anybody like that. It was just once in a while. Like, I mean, with any show, you gotta like see the producers here, there. You know what I mean? But everything, production-wise, everything. Yeah, it's true. Like,
I just mean, like, I don't know how a reality TV show works like that.
No, so we didn't see anybody moving shit around like that. We'd always show up to the spot when it was already done. And then we'd leave.
So funny if you guys are like making out with some chick and like some sound guy's like, oh fuck, I should get out of your guys' hair. Sorry.
With the camera.
No, the cameras are.
Boom guy comes in and bumps your face. Oh, sorry about that. Keep going. You guys were sucking face. Sorry about that.
Dude, the cameras are like that though, because they're and you can see it on the show. They're like in the walls and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And there's some like in a bush, like a little R2D2 guy would come out and just like
looking, that's creepy as fuck.
So I remember the first day I went in, I was nervous as fucking shit, man. And I'm talking to somebody and like my game's being displayed on a national level.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, do you see people coming up, just like looking, zooming in? You see the red dots on the cameras, and I'm like, so where you from? Like, how's it going? It's like, yeah, dude, it's intense.
That'd be like, so awkward. You're like, yeah, so shit. Fuck. Yeah. And then
where you from? You're like,
no, that's exactly how it is, man. And what else about it?
That first moment when you walk out, like when you're walking, like was that literally the first time?
Yeah,
that you see the cameras and all that shit.
That was by far the most. I would say out of the whole show, and not everyone got to experience that, so they don't get it. But that was by far the most. Like that was the scariest moment. Just going out. I haven't talked to anyone for a month. Like I've been in quarantine and shit. I go straight out. They're like, "Yo, like, get pumped up, ready to go." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." I walk out. It's like, "No, like I need you to get more excited." I'm like, "All right, I'll get more excited." And I go out screaming like a madman, which I would never do. And everyone's just sitting there quiet in the pool, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like I look like an idiot. And I kept walking forth, and just cameras, and Ariel, and I was just like,
"Oh, so they fucked you?"
In that, I wouldn't say I got fucked in that moment. It's just like when they wanted me to get excited, I misunderstood and I went overboard.
Yeah.
And so when I watched it back and saw me yell, I was like, oh my God. Because I would never do that shit. Like I'm just pretty relaxed. Like I would come out there fucking walking if I could, you know?
Bro,
So,
I wish you went like 2x that. Like I wish you like walked out, planted your feet, and just fucking
Yeah.
Carrington.
say my own name in third person.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hard as fuck, dude.
Fuck you, man.
Carrington has arrived. Everyone's like, yo, this guy's
like,
fucking crazy.
They'd be like,
Who
this
the
guy's
fuck is
dope
this?
as fuck.
No, because then it would be ultra funny. Because then you just pull up to the pool and you're like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Carrington." They're like, "Oh, what was that?" You're like, "I don't know."
I'm actually a pretty chill guy, by the way.
That wasn't me. No, that was by far the most nerve-wracking moment though. Fuck that. Like,
I still think that the first scene of the show is like the most fucked up thing ever, where the dudes just come out or the girls come out or whatever, and everyone just judges each other just purely based on
yeah.
I forget.
they look like.
It was it was the women choosing this time.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But
They were a
sometimes
tough
it's
crowd.
vice versa, right?
Yeah, and some seasons
Yeah.
it's the other way around. But yeah, it was women this time.
It was
I forget
women.
who chose you.
Caitlin chose me,
That's right.
and she was not into me from that second on. Like, but same goes that way. Like, I think with me and her, it was pretty instant that we were just like, this is not gonna work.
Yeah.
I did try to make it work for a sec, just because. If the girls choose this next week, I'm fucked. So it's like I might as well try to make it work. And she was kind of like, no. And I was like, all right, we'll be friends. Thankfully, we chose that week, and so instead of me going home, she did. So
Yeah.
that was tight.
Like, yeah, we're just boys. See you on the outside.
Yeah.
She's like,
Nice
no,
knowing
wait. Sucking your
Like, wait,
fingers on the way.
I do.
Take me
Oh my
back.
God.
I actually am into you.
I'm so into you, please, for 7 more days. Yeah, that part is got to be so sus when you're just trying to flirt with somebody and all that, and then in the back of your mind, all you can think is, you just trying to stay another week? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's that. I feel like throughout it, I'd had this problem at first. I was thinking way too hard about love, and I was like, could I see myself with this person like a year? Like, I've known him for a day, and I would just kind of instantly just be like in or out.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was just like, I'm just going to chill with you each day and see how it goes towards the end. Like, be a normal fucking human and stop buying into this, like, I'm going to love you in 3 days shit, because it doesn't really work. You know what I mean? And yeah, you don't know what people's motives are, though. They could be so straight up and genuine shit, but you could leave and watch it, and they could be like, fuck this guy. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Like, it's scary.
Yeah.
It really is.
That part is like, I want to see someone on one season try to just fully two-face it. I want to see a dude who just out the gate is like, I'm here to fuck, and I'm saying anything and everything to get to the end, and see if they can get to the end. Because one guy did that on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I
Really?
think he did it twice or something. He almost won twice, where basically he just fully looked at camera and said, I'm not going to marry this girl. Because at the end of The Bachelor, don't they get to choose, right? Like, they both have to choose either each other or the money. Have either of you watched?
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't really watched it.
I think that's the format. Like, once they get to the end, it's kind of like Love Island, where you have to, do you both choose or whatever. And this guy almost did it twice, where in his cutaways, he's fully like, I'm just here for the money, and I'm going to get the money, and I'm going to do anything and everything to get to the money.
So he was like seducing her, but not actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
wow.
into her at all.
Wow, that's crazy.
Super
Dude,
villain.
How did the fans, like, I would love to see that shit too, but how did he not get kicked off from, do the fans have no interaction with
Not
Bachelor at all?
on The Bachelor, nah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's all, yeah, that part is crazy. Hold
No,
on, let
that
me
would
look this
be-
dude up.
I wonder if, I feel like people wouldn't even hate him, because it'd be kind of like, I mean, she has 20, 30 guys to pick from. I mean, just don't fucking pick that one. You know?
That is kind of a crazy part about Love Island, where like you are pressured to make it seem like you're in a healthy relationship, because that's what America wants to see.
Yeah.
Like, it's
and-
so fucking clear in every single like audience votes that
Yeah.
you know, and it was clear to everyone that was watching the show. I feel like that Justine and Caleb were gonna win.
Yeah,
because everyone was loved how great the relationship was, which I guess is, I mean, maybe that's the point of the show, but it's kind of not clear still what the point of Love Island is. It's like, is it supposed to be find love? I guess.
No, I agree. I think that I was just always thinking, if I was a fan watching in, fuck, dude, I gotta get some water real quick.
Go for it.
I'm fucking dying over here, dude.
This dude really wore the gray sweatpants to our fucking podcast.
Yeah, he's just fucking.
I didn't even want to see that. You put that shit right on camera. You stood up and you hiked it up and you did it again.
Wait,
Look at this bitch.
what did I?
You just standing up, holding your nuts. Ah, man, sir.
I did not.
These fucking guys. These fucking meat boys. I'll show you what a meat. I'll show you. Meat gang.
No, I did not even mean to do that shit, bro.
We're gonna have to have Nate blur that out. 140, 144. Nate, make sure you blur that, man. Just grabbing meat.
No,
can't do that, man.
These sweatpants are baggy as fuck. I had to grab something.
These shit's baggy as shit, man.
I had no idea, dude.
I had no idea my shit was swinging all over the place, man. I'm so sorry.
No, but back to the Love Island thing. I always thought, as a fan watching in, have you never like talked to someone for 2 days, Instagram, whatever, meet them, and you're just not into them, and you stop talking? Like, that's a real ass thing that everybody does.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're doing it, you can't do that on there. It's like you all have done the same things we're doing, good or bad. Yeah, you almost judge them so much more, like, and like so much more harder. You know what I mean? It's like crazy.
I couldn't find the name of the Bachelor dude. This was like a long time ago. And any deep, devout, church going Bachelorette fan, let us know who that was. But yeah, no, it is. I mean, even we're super guilty of this, judging the fuck out of reality TV cast members. I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? That's why it sells, I think, because people can go, "Oh, they're a bad person. I'm not a bad person."
Yeah.
I mean, that's sort of the MO.
It is.
Anyways, dude, I don't know, Cody. We can keep rolling or whatever you want to do.
Okay, I got one more question.
Hit it, bro.
We do on our podcast. We do relationship advice, where we go through someone's, the troubles that they're having in their relationship, and we try to give them advice. And since you were on a dating show, I want to know what you would do in this situation as well.
Are we gonna read this thing from the top?
No, not that one. I have a different one.
Oh, got it. Hit it.
This one's shorter. This one's called "My Gamer Wife Won't Pay Attention to Me."
Ooh.
Me and my wife were recently married, and I know this is a tough time for everyone, and it's hard to stay busy, so people resort to video games and stuff. But recently, my wife has been playing a lot of the old Guitar Hero game, and she won't pay attention to anything I say when she is playing. The only thing she talks about is how she's stuck on 50% of some level. It's Crazy Train. This wouldn't be a problem. This wouldn't be a problem. She hasn't stopped playing for a while now. Am I just panicking, or is Guitar Hero really ruining my marriage?
Is this a real thing?
I don't know. Who knows? This was posted on that website that you mentioned before.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
We're just gonna assume it's real.
Let's assume it's real. We assume all of these are real by default because it makes it more fun. What would you do if your wife was too busy trying to beat Crazy Train on Guitar Hero, which is a fucking hard level?
Yeah, it is. If she's doing that all the time, I divorce her. I'm just kidding. No, I would. Here's what I would do. Here's what I suggest this young lad doing. I would probably go get another guitar, plug it in, start playing with that girl, and start playing. And
he doesn't even know how video games work. He's like, oh yeah, you get another. Well, how does it? You put it in. I don't fuck with this.
You can
goofy
dual
nerd
guitars
shit.
in Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can co-op that thing. Show her you're interested in her interest. She's gonna buy into that. You guys gonna have some fun. You might like it as well.
Oh my gosh!
At the end of the day, I think she will she'll probably stop playing as much because you're kind of like jumping onto her wave too. She might be like, I don't have time to get away from my husband anymore, so I might as well just stop playing. You know what I mean?
Damn. That weirdly was like super genuine advice. Like, that actually is pretty good. Hey, be the player 2 to her player 1.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? Oh my God. You just made a whole bunch of people fall in love. Oh my God. Carrington caring about
He is nice.
He is nice. He cares about feelings. He knows how to relate to a woman. I would just unplug that shit.
Unplug it.
Bitch, you're never gonna beat it. You're never gonna beat it. It's Crazy Train. It's the hardest fucking song.
I would just be toxic. I'd walk up, I'd unplug it, and be like, you haven't beat it yet. It's not happening.
Make fun of her. You're trash. You're fucking trash.
Time for a new hobby. Let's go.
You say she was trying to beat it for a while? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Said. Yeah, pathetic.
Yeah. I was thinking I just pictured in my head just someone just killing that shit. Just like
just
hitting the blue, the orange, all
yeah.
Shredding it. Oh, man.
Guys, when money's tight, investing in yourself may not be top of mind, but mental health is a necessity, not a luxury. And guess what? Taking care of yourself doesn't have to break the bank. Investing in your mental health has long-term benefits, and with Talkspace, it can actually be affordable. With Talkspace Online Therapy, connect with a licensed therapist for a fraction of the price of in-person therapy. Get matched with your perfect therapist from the comfort of your device and reach out 24/7 whenever something's on your mind.
Yeah, Talkspace, it's a fraction of the cost of in-person therapy. Instead of waiting for an appointment, you can just send unlimited messages to a therapist 24/7, and they'll engage you daily, 5 days a week. You know, it's better than 50 minutes a week. You know, you can have it all the time. And now Talkspace covers 40 million people for online therapy through their insurance or employer. Okay, they got a therapist network that's composed of thousands of licensed therapists who have experience in over 40 specialties, including, but not limited to, treating depression, anxiety, substance abuse, trauma, relationship issues, food and eating, and much more. And above all, it's secure. And they use the latest encryption technology to store your information.
Yep. I mean, therapy seems like it's helped you a lot, and I know that it would help me as well. And so I'm looking forward to starting it. And the bottom line is that we all need someone to talk to. Talkspace wants to give us the support we deserve at a price we can afford. And as a listener of this podcast, you get $100 off your first month on Talkspace. To match with your perfect therapist, go to Talkspace.com or download the app. Make sure to use the code TMG to get $100 off your first month. That's $100. And also show support for the show as well. That's TMG and Talkspace.com.
Move aside, bears. This is the humans' time to hibernate. This holiday season, we actually have an excuse to not go to Aunt Karen's house. And MeUndies is stoked to say their cozy loungewear and comfy undies will be your holiday hibernation uniform. This is your sign. Stay in, order in, cuddle up, be a bear in lounge pants, and hibernate your little butt off.
That's true. That's right, man. I wear these every damn day. I'm wearing them right now. I'm wearing what I got on. Oh, it's like almost like an abstract sort of painting. There they are, right there.
Relax.
there you go. Uh-oh.
Hey, look at the fuck I'm wearing.
Yeah, I gave you a little gift there.
Look what the fuck I'm wearing.
What are you wearing? Hold on. I don't even have to zoom up right now.
Look what I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ, yeah. Check out this. I'm wearing the butthole pattern. Oh, no, wait.
That's just your butthole.
Down too. That's just my butthole. This holiday season, we're encouraging you to take it easy, soften the stress, literally. No more malls and wild holiday shopping. Order MeUndies online, and guess what? They'll offer you free shipping. Gift your family and friends with the coziest clothes and undies for some well-deserved me time. Heck, gift yourself with some of the coziest clothes and undies for some well-deserved me time. This year, why did they say the same thing twice? This year, we're staying in and we're going to be damn comfy while we're at it. MeUndies has brand spanking new winter's products this year. Get your cozy on with their new PJ sets and holiday-themed prints. Keep an eye out for other new additions.
And right now, MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. Any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason, we'll refund or exchange it. No caveats, no questions. So get 15% off.
No cap.
So get 15% off your first order and free shipping. Go to MeUndies.com/TMG. That's MeUndies.com/TMG.
Man. Sorry, Noah, what were we going to say?
Nah, I just randomly thought if she was like that decent at it, you just turn her escape into a profit. I'd set up a stream rig for her. I'd be like, listen, you love this shit so much. Why don't you try it full time for money? Here you go.
Yeah.
And I'd put her on Twitch, and I'd be like, I'm your manager. And then I'd serve her the divorce papers after we locked down our first big Guitar Hero deal. I'm like, listen, I love you. This is over, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I was gonna say it's probably not the worst thing that she could be spending time. You know, if she's like spending a lot of time with her like yoga instructor, you'd be like, that
would be terrible.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah,
That
that's
would-
true.
But she's
Absolutely
ripping Guitar
terrible.
Hero in the comfort of your own living room. It's like you can
Six-
still trust her. She's just really
6
trying to be
hours of
crazy
yoga
trained.
a day.
Yeah.
I'm just really
Yeah.
trying to get the downward dog thing right. It's just so hard. And Emilio is so good at it.
Emilio.
He's teaching me so
Emilio.
much.
Yeah.
Man.
He's half Greek, so like he just has like a certain build about him that makes him, you know, it's just another, it's hard to explain.
It's very strong hands, Emilio.
But listen, I got
With
you Guitar
backhand.
Hero to play when I'm at my yoga lessons, so
Yeah.
you do that.
You should try and beat Crazy Train.
It's really hard. It took
my
Emilio
God.
like 6 months to beat it. So I'm sure it'll take you 3 years.
Oh,
Anyway. Anyways, man, yeah, we could
Yeah,
know,
thanks
we
for being here, man. We appreciate it. Sorry for the
Bro.
scheduling shit, but
Yeah.
thanks for being on, man. It was great talking to you. We fucking love the show, so it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice to hear some behind the scenes and shit like that. And
Oh, for sure. And dude, the whole the whole cast, like the inner circle, fucking loves you guys too. Like
Really?
Shelly, Johnny, all of them. They are like big ass fans. I haven't talked
Wow.
to Mackenzie or Connor, but
I'm sure they're not fans, right?
but the others are. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys had me on, so thank you.
No, yeah, tell them to hit us up, man. Maybe we could get on the whole. We could bring you all together. Oh, maybe we could do a face-off with Mackenzie, and you guys can just watch on Zoom. You could all just be like
yeah, we
You could
yeah,
be like-
we could confront her.
the live
Dude,
Zoom
I would-
audience.
I feel like Mackenzie can go in on an argument. I would be. You
I
guys
yeah.
might be like.
I
Yeah.
think you're right. From what I saw on the show, I would be the exact same. I'd just revert to Connor mode. Just go, just
I'd be
silence.
Like, oh shit. No,
I
yeah,
roll
I
up-
got those eyes that one time, and I was just like, "That's
I
enough
roll
for
up
me."
my
I was like,
sleeves and get toxic.
Yeah.
I roll up my sleeves and get toxic. Like, let's be petty. You and me both. So I'm glad we're doing this argument over Zoom because I bet your breath stinks, and I wouldn't be able to argue with you much longer because your breath
"Oh
stinks.
man,
She'd be like,
yeah."
"Oh, look at you."
Yeah.
Invisalign mouth, and it would just derail. It would be
It would.
It'd
Now
be
we can
pure
pay per view
entertainment.
that. We can pay per view that. Yeah, let's do it. People pay per view everything nowadays. It seems like
I know,
so.
right? Yeah. Well, this is gonna be pay per view, man. So we'll hit you up.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah, cut you a check, man. Yeah, bro. Thanks for
Perfect.
popping on. We could do this again next time you're in LA. Let's actually hang.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, hit us up if you ever need anything, bro.
Down. All right, peace
man.
out, guys.
Peace,
Have a good
brother.
day.
Thank you, bro. Later.
I won't cross grab no more.
You could, yeah. Cody, we staying on or?
Yeah. Woo.
All right, dope. That was great.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. That
was a
I
lot
mean,
of fun.
we could not have a better quote from that than I don't know. I just found out what Reddit was.
I just found out
and
what
what he
Reddit
said.
is.
What did he say? He said like the things they talk about are
It's
kind
like
of stupid.
The conversations they have are so weird.
It's fucking perfect.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
we
that's
got
so
like at
good.
least 1,000 people that got high karma accounts that heard that and went, "Ah, damn it."
Yeah, and
They just deleted Reddit right there.
no,
Just, I gotta
they
get this
deleted our
off my phone.
podcast. They turned off the
Yeah,
subscription.
definitely. Yeah. They're like, "Oh,
They fuck these guys.
we're out of here."
Yeah.
Then they go on Reddit. These guys have completely forgotten who they are.
Where they came from.
Where
I
they
am a
came
mod
from.
of the gardening subreddit. And we have a thriving community.
Hey, okay. We have the thing.
Yes, we do. We're filming something very, very cool
Extremely cool.
in 30 minutes.
It's fucked up.
the package should have just arrived. Mine arrived. Kelsey got it.
I've been had. It's literally right in front of me.
You have it. Wait, do you have the
I'm looking at
actual,
it.
the other half?
Ooh.
The edible part?
But if you can't.
No one knows what it is. No one knows what it is.
155.
All right. All right.
155.
I like that
Cover our
that
ass.
you're keeping track of this.
So, yeah, what do we do? Because we have to do that.
We still have a little bit of time. I just have to pee and poop.
Yeah, we should get ready for that.
We should finish this relationship advice because we never finished it. And I just feel like people are like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah, what's the summary? Oh, the ending here.
Okay, here. I'll show you.
Okay. It's basically, okay, she said for the last 3 days I've been sewing 80 different tiny little invisible pockets and invisible seams, but okay.
It's actually not, the end isn't that funny. I just thought the British slang was kind of funny. Basically, he won't wear it because it has flowers on it and he thinks it's gay or something like that. Which is just like, oh my God.
Flowers ain't gay, homie. Come on.
Here's a good one. My dad, male 50, is obsessed with gay men. Keeps bringing them up randomly in conversations. Why is this in relationship advice?
Sorry, I just thought of a stupid thing to say. Come on, man. Flowers ain't gay. The sweater's gay.
Yeah.
The sweater itself is the gay garment. You don't have to have flowers on it to be gay. Anyway.
So,
We almost feel... Do we gotta eject?
okay, we can eject and then we can come back afterwards and do a little. Maybe we can do a little.
A little
Post-op.
post-mortem?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll be back in a minute. We're gonna shoot this thing. It's gonna be fucking obvious what we shot.
Oh yeah, which I think is fine. Maybe we can let people guess.
Yeah, we should do this because I'm scared.
Yeah, I gotta poop actually before we do this.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for
gang.
watching, and I will know. We'll see you. In a second.
We'll be back. We'll be
All
right back.
All right. Bye.
Stop recording.
We're back.
All right, we're back, guys. You all right?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. What do you mean? I'm the same as when we started.
You sound just like how you did a minute ago.
I'm fine. How are you? Fuck. Oh, that was good. Okay, we're back, and here we are. And actually, I want to thank. First of all, I meant to start off the episode this way, but I wanted to thank the Academy for all the Grammy noms that we got this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but Tiny Meat Gang was nominated for
Album of the Year, Song of the Year.
Album of the Year, Song of the Year, and then we had Best Score of the Year as well for a film, because our song was in The Tax Collector.
Yep.
It's opened with Walkman. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. When Shia LaBeouf walks out,
Yeah.
it's like...
We eating good.
Good.
I'm a fat man.
Hey, what's up, creeper?
And so I wanted to thank the Academy, and I know The Weeknd got snubbed, but
Sorry, man. Sorry we had to do it to you.
yeah, it's
You know, we
because
didn't-
they gave us so many fucking noms. So
It's crazy how we got nominated 4 times for Performance of the Year.
That was pretty crazy. Yeah, that was nuts. I mean, they really, really like us at the Academy.
You saw Denzel going off on Twitter?
Denzel Curry.
Curry, yeah.
What did he say? I saw something about how he's like not angry anymore.
I 1000% feel what he's saying in some capacity. Basically, he's just fucking frustrated. I feel him in that. I think he's going through it. It seems like the pandemic is really fucking with his head a little bit.
Why? What was he saying?
He just feels this part is specific to him. This is not the part I related to, but he feels he doesn't get credit for the work he puts in. He feels like he's put out a ton of solid music and no one really acknowledges it or talks about it. And he was kind of saying he plans on making music with the intention of making hits next year, and how his whole style is kind of snubbed. You don't people don't really care about, or people don't talk as much about, sort of conscious and focused rap music and stuff. And he's in a better headspace, I think, now. But yeah, I just felt for the guy, because I actually, I agree with a lot of what he was saying, in that I think he is a great artist, and I think he's done a lot of good stuff, and I can imagine how frustrating that would be, because if I had made some of the music he had made, I would feel very good about myself as an artist. And so that's all.
Yeah. Huh. Well, so you said he's going to go to making hits?
No, he just kind of says,
hits.
watch, like next year I'm gonna have Billboard hits. I'm gonna make tracks that, This was like from his first rant, which was a bit more bitter, and I think he was just angry. So I think maybe he's just feeling that he has more to give, and in his mind, he's kind of like, all right, you want to see shit that's a bit more mainstream, not as hyper creative and artistic, fine, I can do that too. Bam. And so maybe we'll get some of that out of Denzel. But it's crazy.
He's been reading too many negative comments, dude. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. He's on his own YouTube videos, sorting by newest on YouTube. He's going, man, fuck you.
No, honestly, because
he's fucking great. All the music he makes is fantastic, and people love him. People love him. Every single time a new track drops, people are like, dude, Denzel never fucking misses. He never misses, because he never does.
He truly doesn't, bro. Like, I don't think I've heard something by him where I go, oh, that wasn't as good as that. Like, I feel every project feels dumb unique and focused, and it has a theme. And, like, fucking Zoo, maybe people, don't agree with this, but that album, Zoo, I think is just, dude, Speedboat has 40 million plays, and Ricky has 70 million. It's crazy that, he can, like, the proof is in what he's made, and he still has that feeling. I feel for him. Like, that's got to be a shit feeling to not feel accomplished, even though he's very clearly accomplished.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. And
this whole
he's like one of the guys. He's like one of those guys where no matter what song, there's always something interesting, or with so much of rap, there's so many lyrics and lines that are the same in every single song.
Yep.
Especially by generic rappers that they don't really care about what they're writing, but there's
cares.
always funny references. There's always funny lines. Like, it's like listening to Ski Mask. Same thing. It's like you want to listen to the song multiple times just because the flows are really interesting, and because you didn't catch something that he said, which is pretty rare. I feel like in mainstream rap, at least. I wouldn't say Denzel's mainstream, but he is. I mean, he's 40 million, 60 million, 70 million. Like, that's like, he's loved by a lot of people.
Bro, he's got 6 million monthly listeners off of, his approach to making music is like 1,000% creative oriented. It's not, I'm gonna do a little creativity and then I'll do something that the majority of people understand to try to get them into this other shit. He's super unapologetic about what he does. Yeah. His music videos are fucking dope. Like, it's just crazy that, but maybe this is the thing, is that we're saying all this, and it's nice to hear that, but maybe, the industry doesn't give him looks, which I can see him being frustrated with.
Yeah, that would make sense if this was more of an industry complaint.
But Denzel, if you ever hear this, you're the man, bro.
Yeah,
that's all.
Big fans here.
Yeah, major.
Justin Bieber posted something. Did you see this? Yeah, moving on to...
What a transition.
Justin, speaking of people we're fans of, I just thought this was kind of funny. Maybe it's not funny. Maybe he's got a point here. Yeah. But I think that it's worth bringing up. He posted this on Instagram. He said, "To the Grammys, I am flattered to be acknowledged and appreciated for my artistry. I am very meticulous and intentional about my music. With that being said, I set out to make an R&B album. Changes was and is an R&B album. It is not being acknowledged as an R&B album, which is very strange to me. I grew up admiring R&B music and wished to make a project that would embody that sound. For this not to be put into that category feels weird, considering from the chords to the melodies to the vocal style all the way down to the hip-hop drums that were chosen. It is undeniably, unmistakably an R&B album."
Shut up, man. You're fine.
But
You're
also,
fine.
Did you listen to it?
No.
It wasn't. To me, maybe I just don't know R&B music. I haven't listened to a lot of it growing up, but to me, it wasn't R&B at all.
All right, let me. What's like
the drums especially, like it felt super poppy and light.
All right, what's the album called?
Changes.
All right. What's a song I could? Oh yeah, I listened to Forever.
I mean, listen. I mean, the one with Quavo is on that album. Intentions. How can you not say that's? How can you say that's not pop?
I could see this being art. No, if Ty Dolla $ign was on this, you would have a different feel.
No, dude.
This?
With those 808s, the jumpy like boom.
Yeah.
They're bouncy.
You're right,
it's like
They're
made
bouncy.
to bounce.
Yeah,
it's not made to like get into it. Like R&B is supposed to be slower and like.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong. But like all the R&B, like listen, I don't know.
I think you're kind of building off of like old like sort of 90s era R&B. Like modern R&B, it can skirt on those higher tempos easy and
yeah.
There are plenty of artists that are in the R&B category that can kind of do similar stuff like this, but
yeah.
I still agree with you though that this song skews a bit more pop, definitely. But Yummy, that's not R&B, dog.
Yeah.
Sounds like a commercial, dog. Come on.
I don't know. I liked the album. I'm just saying I didn't think it was R&B. But
but why does he even care?
Yeah, you got nominated for a fucking Grammy.
Has over 700 million play. Like, dude, you won them already.
Yeah.
Why do people even give a fuck about that stupid ass award, man?
Yeah. I don't really know either. There's so much prestige for some reason behind the Grammys. It still carries so much weight to say you're Grammy nominated, but it's like every year they fuck up so bad.
Dog, they chose Macklemore over Kendrick and Kanye, and that's just one example.
I know.
And fucking Magna Carta was in the lineup, I think, that year as well. Like, off that one example alone, how could you even give a fuck?
How did The Weeknd not get one nomination?
That's
not
crazy.
One.
Just wild.
People were talking about his shit nonstop.
His most recent music video, what's the title of the track? I forget it. I don't know songs by names. With it's him in the hills. It's like it was released close to Halloween. Too late.
That one? Yeah, okay.
Too late. That only has 10 million views. Everyone is smoking dust. How is not everyone? That's one of the greatest music videos I've seen ever.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe he needs to be nominated for an MTV Music Video Award or whatever, because his music videos this year have been top fucking notch.
Unreal, bro.
Yes, so great.
Yeah, that's fucked up. This video only has 10 million views. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
No, nothing. I was just gonna look. Wait, which one?
It's too late. Too late is the name of the.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's only from a month ago, though.
I would have expected this video. I don't know how this wasn't on like every director outlet.
Yeah, Until I Bleed only has 11 million. That's pretty crazy.
Maybe people don't think it's as creative as I did, but this video makes you feel like, oh, that's fucking fucked up. It's good.
Dude, like Blinding Lights has 347 million plays on just the audio version on YouTube. How did that not get nominated?
The show is stupid, but
that's so crazy.
I'm happy Freddie Gibbs got a nomination.
Yeah.
If he'll win, that's another story, but I think very dope that Freddie won.
Yeah, he's definitely deserving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, one more thing I want to talk about before we stop.
Uh-oh.
The TikTok mansion's going public. Did you see this?
The TikTok? No. Let me see this.
Oh my God, I hate going to New York Times and you have to subscribe and you can't read the fucking article. But it pops it up like after a second. So you think you're about to read it and then it's like, please pay. And you're like, fuck. Okay, basically one of the companies that is like one of the investors behind many of the TikTok houses needs cash. And they're doing that by being taken public by another company or something like that.
So is
It's
it
like a SPAC
does
type
it,
deal or something like that, but
So does it trade as like a So what are you investing in? The company or
yes.
Okay. So it's just the house is a publicly traded company.
What'd you say?
The house is traded. The house is
Whoever owns all these houses, basically. The one company that's the main investor behind all of the TikTok houses.
I see. I didn't realize it was that narrow. It's just one person.
I mean, there's one behind like 4 or 5 of them or something like that.
Interesting.
God damn it! Can I just read this fucking article?
Yeah, I'm looking through it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Ha! Oh, bruh. In the first 6 months of the year, West of Hudson, I think is the company, had a revenue of nearly 96 grand, but a loss of $983,000.
That's what I'm saying. And that was which one was that?
Farce, man. Come on. I think that's
Which one was that? The Clubhouse?
I guess if I read the article.
Yeah, it's also for most kids who invest in the stock market, there's interest in new kinds of social media trends and companies like TikTok.
So here it is. So this company, West of Hudson, was acquired by a Chinese healthcare company.
Which is like
Tongji
what?
Healthcare Group.
What?
It's an entity in Las Vegas that was incorporated by a Chinese hospital in 2006 and has had no assets as of the end of 2019. The deal was a reverse takeover in which a private company, West of Hudson, is acquired by an already public. Oh, okay, so they're just using that as the vehicle to be publicly traded.
And secure investment. I'm sure if they're losing $1 million per house or whatever it was, like they need cash.
Yeah, no, I think that revenue and loss is for everything.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, West of Hudson had revenue of nearly $96,000, but a loss of $983,000. See that there it is right there. The proof is right there.
These are all
wild.
fake, bro.
They make no money. Like we constantly talk about like the economics behind the Wave House and all these houses and how much money you could possibly make from it with the fucking rent payment and everything that you're having to make.
Yeah.
And giving the kids their cut of whatever deals you're making.
Yeah.
And there it is.
And
they lost $1 million
you-
and they made $100,000 in 1 year.
Look, I don't want to get too fixated on the money part more than how does no one think it's weird that there's like these grown-ass men running around being like, all right, we're going to buy a house, put a bunch of teenagers in it. We're going to make money off the teenagers.
That's literally the entertainment industry, dude.
I mean, that is the entertainment industry, but at least I feel with, I don't know, acting or stand-up or whatever, it feels like there's a bit of structure in place. Like, not just, hey, you kids want to live in this? Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Look at fucking every Nickelodeon star. Look at every... They start even younger.
Yeah. You're right.
Look at how fucked up Britney Spears is.
Yeah, but they're on like TV shows. Like a Disney, a child actor, like they go into like traditional entertainment. I guess this part is weird to me because it's just a dude who says, "Hey, I'm gonna get you brand deals," and then a 16-year-old just says, "Yeah," and then their parents say, "That sounds good."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as though the owner of the house is offering them some legacy. Hey, I'm gonna put you on a Disney show.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is less structured. I don't know. It's like, even if you're like taking advantage, like if you're like an agent or whatever, or you're like a, an exec somewhere and you're like, I'm putting this kid in this Disney show, but he's going to get paid this many millions of dollars because Disney's a giant network.
Right.
Or in this case, it's like, we're going to take a chance and see if your kid can make money somehow on TikTok. I don't know how it's going to happen, but TikTok doesn't pay you, or I mean, it does, but not a lot.
And we're just going to
try
pictures.
and trust that brands are going to hit us up.
Bro.
What?
Am I seeing
look
this
on your
right?
face. What? What is it? What? What is it?
This looks like somebody's house that we've been to that I don't want to specifically say who because we signed an NDA.
Which one?
I just sent it to you.
Which house? The one in the picture?
You a link on here, I'll send it to the talking points. That looks
yes,
like
it is. Yeah. It's not there. It's not his house anymore.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, that's Dan Bilzerian's house, and it's not his house anymore. But
why did he
it's the
sell it?
Wish. It's the Wish house. He moved out. He moved into another place.
Weird. Okay.
What the fuck is Wish?
It's that weird Facebook marketplace where you can buy, $3 cars and shit.
So they have Dan Bilzerian's house now?
I guess they have his old house. Dude, that house is messed up big.
What do you mean?
This is a huge house, man. How do you pay for that?
Yeah. He moved out in January, actually. No, July he moved out pretty recently.
That dude is living off whatever money trying to pay for that thing, and they're trying to pay rent on that shit with teenagers?
Well, no, isn't Wish like a giant company?
Yeah. So I guess, they own it. I'm just saying, bro, and I don't want to beat a dead horse. I just think there is something so odd with this whole thing. Like, it's not even MagCon. MagCon was just capitalizing on sort of the boy band dynamic, but it's like, teenagers observing that shit still weird.
Yeah.
But you could understand how it works. I don't understand how putting 7 teenagers in a fucking 80,000 square foot home.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is a business.
I know. They're probably going to make money. I don't know how it's going to happen yet, but they'll make money.
And they're going out for brand deals, and they say, all right, if we just do 100 of these a day, we can pay for the house.
Yeah, exactly.
This is crazy, man. So, all right, so they're going to be publicly traded. Bruh,
So I say let's buy some stock.
No, we should, just to be funny. What's the symbol?
That's a great question. Well, it's a Chinese stock exchange, so we'd have to trade on some. I don't even know how we could do that.
No.
I don't think that's on Robinhood.
Hold on. Let's see.
Is now listed on the so-called pink. Wait. Wait. Hold on. What it all adds up to is that the combined media company, which has applied to be renamed Clubhouse Media Group, is now listed on the so-called pink sheets market.
It's a penny
where tiny
stock.
public and often speculative companies trade. On Friday, Tongji stock closed at $2.30. Wow, this is really interesting. How do we trade that?
I think we kind of have to be careful about how we talk about this because it's like if we're like sitting here like telling people, oh, we're going to buy this, and then some other people do it as a meme. Like, can we get nailed for?
I don't think so, dude. This is all Dave Portnoy does now. He sits on a live stream and just talks about what stocks he's buying.
Got it. What's the symbol? They don't even put the symbol in the. Just two
Wait,
guys
let's
on the
see.
computer.
Yeah, this is the end of the episode, so we're kind of like just cruising at this point. Was Tongji on there? No, it's not.
No.
Not on Robinhood.
Oh, it's a pink sheet, so it doesn't. Yeah. OTC PK, yeah. So over the counter pink sheet. So it's up 60 cents.
Oh, but you have to like call a broker to buy it, probably.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know how the fuck this shit works, man.
Nah, you could probably. Some service will allow you to trade. Oh my god, this is such a pump. This is such a pump, dude.
Why?
Such a pump, dude.
A pumper dump?
Yeah. On Wednesday, it was $1.73, and now it's $4.20. And we're reading this article. When did this article come out?
Founders cashing out.
November 20th. Dog, this shit. Get out of here, dude.
See, this might be illegal. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Say calling something a pump and dump? Maybe not. I don't know.
You could fucking say that.
Who knows, man? I just know the SEC is about to be knocking on our door.
All right.
What were you saying about Tongji Media Group?
All investment-related commentary is purely opinion, and you should not trade on this advice. We are not licensed stockbrokers in any way.
There we go. Boom.
This shit's a pump, dude.
How do we buy the pump?
We're too late.
No, I want to lose money on this. That would be funny.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, buy now.
I want to lose money so that I want to lose money on this so that they can upgrade their mansion. You know?
Yeah. Short this motherfucker. All right, hold on. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Shout out my contractor. My boy is here. Shout out my contractor. Him and the gang just been, patching holes, moving sockets. Shout out my boy.
Moving sockets. That's dope.
Yeah.
Just
It's like I feel
holes
like
and shit.
I mean, the biggest thing he did was, he had one major thing that we did, but the rest of the shit we just been like, I mean, he's such a cool dude, but we just been bugging him like, hey man, can you move this socket? We don't have a socket behind our side table. And he's like, yeah, sure, I can come over and do that. I'm like, great.
Oh, really? So that's what he's really doing.
Yeah, and then, hit him up a few days later, like, hey man, we kind of mounted the TV too low. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll come over, I'll help you out.
Man, that's so great, having a handyman.
I mean, dude, him and his two homies, shout out the construction guys, Jose and Benny. They're fucking, I love them, dude. I want to chill with them.
You should. You are, aren't you? Aren't they in your place?
I'm about to go chill.
Are they in your place right now?
Yeah, I'm about to go chill. I'm going to make, yeah.
That's your segue out of the podcast.
Yeah, so I got to go post with Jose and Benny, so.
Man, I wish I could hang with them. Oh, wait, I can. They're here right now. I got to
We're going to go fucking work on the water heater.
Guys, invest in Tongji.
Guys, no, shut the fuck up. That's how we get in trouble, stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. Don't invest in Never mind.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Invest
I don't even
in
know
ranch.
how to buy that stock, so I'm not going to
Buy
buy
ranch futures.
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys next
Love
week.
you guys. Bye.
Bye.